Hey y'all, how you been? I am back to plan my first week back at work after maternity leave. So sad, but also excited. The message at church today was all about honoring God and the work that you do. And I just thought that was so appropriate as I'm getting ready to head back into my workplace post maternity leave. So I thought that was a good message and a good reminder that I'm going to work as unto the Lord. So it was a good message. I needed to hear that because I am sad about not being home with my girl every day. So today's Sunday, November 10th. It is a rainy day, but I wanted to go ahead and jump on here and do some planning for next week. So I am going to be using this kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. I've never gotten her stuff before, but I ordered some of her $2 Tuesday Oops bags. And I thought these apples were really cute and very fall. So I'm going to start by taking some washi and covering up this top part because we know I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, how's everyone's week been? It has been, I feel like it's gone by quick. Super quick, actually. But again, that could just be because it was my last week of maternity leave, so I'm sure I was definitely like, feeling anxious about the days going by because I knew next week my schedule is not going to be as flexible. But I will say my boss is very supportive of family, very kind, and he's going to allow me to work from home some throughout the rest of this year. So that is going to be super helpful. But it's also going to be interesting having my attention divided because I'm so used to when I'm home, all my attention's on her. And my daughter's used to that too. So, and my husband, he works from home full time, but he's used to me being home and being able to care for our daughter. So it's going to be an interesting transition for everybody. So I'm using these little date covers to cover up this. I just really like when it's pretty font for the date covers or the days of the week. But yeah, send all the good thoughts and prayers for us as we transition back into this season of me working and having an infant. It's brand new territory. That's what I keep telling my husband is I forget what we were talking about the other day. Something happened and like we were late for something I think it was yesterday when we had our family's early Thanksgiving. He was talking about like, I don't like being late, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I understand that too. But like, it's also, we're brand new at this. Like we've never had to get ready and bake a casserole and get out the door before. Like this is there and get an infant ready. Like this is new territory for us. So I feel like we're doing pretty good considering we've never done this before. He was like, yeah, I guess you're right. It's just you don't want to be running late or feeling like, I gotta hurry. And I'm like, I get that. It's just, it is what it is. Like we are new at all this. So I think we're doing the best we can considering the season we're in. I'm thinking I'm gonna use these, but they're kind of dark. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do these because they're just a little bit lighter. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. So all of those that are veterans, thank you so much for your service. Or if you know and love a veteran, thank them for their service for me. My husband's a veteran, so I'm very appreciative of the sacrifices that veterans make for us. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let me get these date stickers down. I feel like that's like the first thing I have to do anytime I start a spread is I'm like, let me get all my date stickers down. But yeah, this is my Commit30, and this, I forget what they call it, standard and deluxe. I think this is the standard size, so it's like an A5 size. But yeah, it's been a good week. Like I said, it's gone by quick, but it's been good. We've got Bible study tonight that we're going to be going to, I believe. And then I did grocery shopping, which insane. I guess this is the first time we've done like a true grocery haul since she's been born because we've you know, my mom's been here. She's been cooking a lot for us, and we've gone out quite a bit more than we probably should have, or eaten out more than we probably should have. But so this is the first time I've actually done like a grocery haul for the week, and oh my word. And we shop at Aldi, right? So it's not like super expensive stuff, but it was very, I mean, we spent almost $300, and it's just us, a family of 3, and my daughter drinks breast milk. So really it's just 2 adults. And I was kind of shocked with how expensive it was. So that kind of shook me a little bit, but I'm grateful that, you know, we have the money to pay for the groceries, but it was still, I was like, whoa. So I can only imagine, you know, these families that are much bigger than ours, how much they're having to spend per week. So that was an interesting, like a wake-up call, I guess you could say. Not even a wake-up call because I'm not doing anything about it, but it's just something I'm like, wow, I really need to make sure that I am budgeting for groceries appropriately, because that is a very expensive bill that we were previously really not having to worry about. We were doing HelloFresh for the longest time, which I like, but then it got to the point where it was like going to waste because we weren't using it, or we were like, I'm kind of over it, you know, I don't really want those meals. So we stopped doing that some time ago. Let's see, I want to cover up that. How cute. I feel like this would be a good September kit to use, like the apples and stuff. For whatever reason, apples are very September to me, but obviously it works cute for any of the fall scenes or fall months that we've got going on here. Just trying to make sure that these are kind of even so it looks halfway decent. But yeah, I think that's starting to turn out super cute. Okay, let's do, let me think here. I've got my Intuit here in front of me that I have all my, you know, notes for the week scribbled down on. So I'm referencing that to figure out what it is that we've got going on this week. Obviously, the biggest thing is me working, and I'm going to be using the timestamps over here loosely. So on Tuesday, I'm going to be out of the house most of the entire day, as well as Thursday. And I'm leaving about the same time each of those days. And I'll draw a line down too to denote that I'm going to be gone. And then on Friday, we've got several appointments to go to. I'm getting a LASIK consult, which I'm super excited about. Very nervous because, you know, it's my eyeballs. I'm very concerned, but also very excited because I've wanted LASIK for years and years and years. And I feel like now is the time to get them. So we're in a position that we can. So I'm going to get a consult on Friday. So super excited, hoping that it all works out and that I'll be able to get them. Okay, so these are the 3 big things. I also have a procedure tomorrow. I'm just trying to think of what kind of box I want to use. Let's do this one. And that's going to be in the afternoon. But yeah, it's going to be weird to like get back and like trying to figure out like my rhythms and stuff again of the, you know, working and doing all the things in addition to taking care of a baby. So I'm using these little stickers. These are from Pandemonium. I don't know. I've never heard of them before, but I got them in one of the buy sell trade groups. I had ordered something else, and I think they threw these in for free or something. I thought they were cute, and they're perfect for this fall spread. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like, so I've planned out several crock pot meals, especially for these 2 long days that I'm gonna be away from the house. My mom's coming up to help because, again, shout out to my mom. Could not do this without her. She's coming up to help us as we transition back, and so I'm super thankful and grateful for her. Actually, let's do that. Like, we'll just kind of frame that. I was gonna put the label over top of it, but I think it looks better having the label below it. Yeah. We'll do it like that. Cute. Alrighty, let's see what else we've got going on. Okay, let's put down some actual plans, and I'm gonna use a darker pen. Well, I say that, but I don't want it to be too dark. Let's use this green. I never use colors in my planner because I really like the way black ink looks. It's just, I don't know, works on my eyes better, but we're gonna go wild and just use this dark pen. So yeah, I'm gonna be gone from 7:30 until about 2:30 or so. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. Ooh, hopefully this is, well, it would help if I spelt it correctly. I cannot talk and write at the same time. Shelbyville. 7:30 to 2:30. That may not work. That's a little bit light. So let me, it's a little bit too light for me. I need it darker. Let's see, this might be too dark, but it is what it is. It's definitely dark, but it's okay. These are my things that I'll be outside of the house for, so I need it to be bold and kind of like in my face so that I don't forget about what I'm doing. Erlanger. But yeah, how's everyone's week been? We are just going right along this month. It's crazy. We had my husband's family, it's his mom's side of the family. We had our Thanksgiving celebration yesterday because one of his cousins is going off to the military. So we went ahead and celebrated early so that he could be here for it. He's going off to basic training. So that was fun. Chiropractor. But yeah, I'm like, it's always nice to get together with family, and we had a good time yesterday. Poor little Landry though, she was not doing great. I think she was really overstimulated, and so it was kind of a rough day for her. She was pretty fussy a lot of the day, and then she didn't sleep great last night, which, you know, of course means I didn't sleep good last night. So it's rainy and gross outside today, so we're just going to be chilling all afternoon, more than likely, because we're both very, very tired. Okay, I've got another appointment on Monday, which that's right there. And then I've got my class on Wednesday night. Okay, that's really crooked. And then is that everything? Do we not have anything next weekend? I don't guess. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be a nice just family weekend, a nice recoup from the busy week for sure. Let's get my church sticker for next Sunday. And there's, bless it, there's this little boy in church this morning. He was coughing his head off. I felt so bad for him. I'm like, oh, poor little guy. I'm sure it was allergies or something, but I'm a new mom. And so I was like, oh, just made me tense up because I'm like, oh, I don't want, I mean, he was far away from us, but I was like, oh, I don't want Landry to pick up anything. You know, she's still so little and she's only 3 months old. So made me very nervous hearing that little boy hack his lungs up, but you know, he couldn't help it. So it's not like he was doing it on purpose. And he even stepped out. He was young. He was in probably late elementary school, but he stepped out even out of the service just, you know, to go cough and take care of himself. I'm like, oh, that was very kind of him to do. All right, we've got errands, and then I need, I don't know what kind of sticker I want up there. Maybe to do, or maybe some gratitudes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could still do 7. I don't know that I have any like thankful or whatever. Rest day, appointment. I don't think I have anything in this one that says like gratitudes. or anything. Let me look in this little sticker book. This is my reusable sticker book that I have been using. Let's see. Woohoo weekend. Let me see. I'm not seeing anything. These all look like redate stuff and like, oh, don't forget, here we go. We could do, maybe we'll do this priority. Or important. Should we do priority or important? Let's see. Let's do priority. Oh, there's also a don't forget. There we go. We're gonna have to cut this down a little bit because it's looking, ooh, yellow in frame. It's looking a little bit too big for that box. So let's do a little sticker surgery. But yeah, it is so rainy and gloomy here today. It's like a classic fall day. So it just makes me want to just cuddle and watch movies and chill all day long. So that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Cute. All right, we've got the bones down. Let's do, you know what? We've started with this dark marker. I've got to continue. I've got a procedure tomorrow, so I've got to be there at 1:30. And then I've got class on Wednesday night. Okay. All right, that's all the plans. Now let's go in with some decor and decorate it up. I love this caramel apple. When we went to the pumpkin patch last Sunday, my husband and I shared a caramel apple and it was so good. I'm like, I can't even tell you the last time I had one of those, but it was delicious. So I'm gonna put that down right there. Let's do a little basket of apples somewhere. We're gonna do this coffee cup right here because that's gonna be a very early day and a long day. And let's do this coffee cup. Come here. Oh, I hate when the backing comes up. Does that ever happen to y'all? Let me use these dagger scissors, or what are these things called? Tweezers. There we go. Okay, early days. And then where do we want to put this little basket of apples? Maybe down here. Maybe right here. Cover up the notes. Oh, pumpkin patch. Let's put that on that's today. What was last Sunday? Is it the 3rd? Is that when we went? Yeah. Well, we'll save that for another time. That feels like when I'm looking at it, I guess it's because I'm planning out this week and I'm like, oh, the 3rd, like that was just last Sunday, but just because I'm planning next week, we're only on the 10th. I need to get my self together. Okay, let's do this fall into autumn, and these are not cut well, so I think we're just gonna have to use these tweezers. Cute. For some reason, this is giving me like elementary school vibes, you know, like the font and stuff. Like whenever it's like back to school time, I feel like it's looking kind of like that. Ooh, come on, corn. Let's put this hanging down from here. And what other things do we want to do? I need to leave space because I actually need to write out work stuff that's happening. So I can't overly decorate too much, but I will as the week goes on, just because I'm going to need to, oh, she's with her dad and she's fussing. I'm going to need to actually, you know, write down plans for the week while I'm working. She's probably tired. She, again, yesterday was a lot for her. She was super overstimulated, which I was too. I mean, TBH, you know, it's just a lot. So we were both worn out by the time we got home yesterday. And it's a long drive too, back to where my husband's from. So whew, it was a busy day, but it's okay. Let's do this little apple here with the cinnamon sticks. That's cute. Let's put this one right here. Maybe we'll do something fun on Saturday. And that can kind of note what we're doing. That might be all. That might be all the decor that we're doing right now, because I can use these as we go through the week as I add things in. And then this will fill up nicely, but I don't want to, like I said, fill it up too much, because then I need to actually have space for what I'm going to be doing for the week. I thought about maybe putting this right here. Yeah, that's cute. I might write my dinners right here. Like I said, I meal planned this week, which is the first time I've done that in a while too. And it felt really good to get that done, but I need to make a note of what we're having every night for dinner, because I'm doing 2 crock pot meals for the week, and then we're gonna have all of our dinners for the week is gonna be lunch the next day. So that's nice, at least that's taken care of. But I need to make sure that I'm writing down all the things, because I don't want all that food that I bought to go to waste. So I need to actually write down what all we're gonna have. I'm gonna write family time on Saturday. I'm gonna use one of these stickers, because that's definitely gonna be a family day after the busy week that we've all had, or that we will have. Come here. Yeah, that's cute. Cute. Okay, let's see. Do I not have any dinner stickers? Happy mail, errands to buy, release day, order, birthday party celebration. I sure don't. Well, dang. I know I've got some in another sticker book, but I don't want to have to go over there and search for those while I'm on this video. So I'll just get something later and put meal plans right here, and then I'll write out my dinners for the week that I'm going to be having. But yeah, I think that's going to take care of it for right now. I don't think that I want to add anything else in there just yet, because like I said, I want to be able to have space to write out everything that's going on and reminders and what have you. So, but yeah, I think this turned out super cute. Very fall, very cute, very cutesy. I like it. All right, I'm gonna leave this in here. That way I can use these stickers for this week. And I think that's gonna do it for me. So thanks for joining me this afternoon. I know that you all could be anywhere else, so I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me. If you wanna follow along as we transition back into the workforce, you know, and balancing motherhood, and you want to be part of all the things, please do subscribe, hit the bell notification. You can get notified whenever I come out with a video. I'm hoping to do at least 1 or 2 a week, but we'll see again how that goes with my schedule, and you know, trying to make time for everything. So I'm gonna give myself grace in this season. I mean, obviously in every season that's important, but especially in this season, because it's gonna be an adjustment for all of us. Let me know too in the comments if you're a parent and you've done this before, had to go back to work after a maternity, paternity leave, parental leave of any sort. How'd that go? Give me all the tips, all the tricks. I'm trying to remember that, like, when I'm at work, she's gonna be here with my mom, so it's not like it's a stranger. Obviously my mom is very capable. She's raised 4 kids herself. So, but I'm trying to remember, like, when I'm at work, I wanna just let her be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't wanna be blowing up my mom's phone Obviously she doesn't care and she keeps me updated anyways, but that's, I feel like, gonna make me more anxious the more I'm checking in. And it's also, I feel like, gonna make the days go by really long. So I think I'm gonna just do a couple check-ins through the day, but just trust that everything's gonna be okay, and that, you know, my husband's gonna be here too. My mom's more than capable. Justin's here in case Landry just needs a parent to love on her. So it's all gonna be okay. I think I'm way more stressed than anybody else is about this whole situation. I'm trying to think what to do with these little strips. They could be my meals. Let's see. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Could be that. Because I have been tracking my food lately. Because I am... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, but I only have 4. Let me think. Would it be better to do it on busy days or not so busy days? Probably not so busy days, because I get to distracted and I don't eat when I'm supposed to, and I'm trying to desperately keep up my milk supply, but I don't like how that looks. I might think through that. But yeah, I've been keeping track of my food because I'm making sure that I'm getting enough protein and whatnot to keep up my milk supply, because that's a concern too, is being away from my daughter and her not just feeding on demand, me having to pump, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm concerned that that's gonna take my milk supply. So I might use those to note my meals or whatnot, maybe down here for the week. We'll see. We'll see. I'll update y'all later throughout the week once I figure out how that's going. I'll try to do a midweek check-in. But yeah, I'm just going to keep these right here to use, and going to finish up my to-do list for this week. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead. And again, if you want to follow along on this journey of motherhood and work and all the things, feel free to subscribe and come hang out with me. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.